Walter Scott, Weekend Review number 109. This past weekend, our goats got to enjoy their first stay in their new goat shed, our reuse of the old shower house, which we no longer need as we have plenty of bathrooms in our cabins and main building. However, this will keep the goats safe during inclement weather, or whenever we have our canine group here that was training dogs and needed them off lead for a little bit. However, the goats were very happy whenever we got to the point we were able to let them out again. They'd enjoyed their time in there, but were ready to start roaming again. We continued to make food for our canine group through the weekend and served them some pretty good meals. After all the meals were done, we of course have to clean up, running all the bowls and dishes through our industrial dishwasher, and once the weekend is over, clean up the entire kitchen itself, wiping down surfaces and following health department protocol. We then got to work in cleaning up the entire facility, putting down tables and chairs, and finishing everything up. Of course, we always do a little bit of administration work that isn't as photogenic, but our sign continues to look great against that bright blue sky. The big project this last week was working on the land portion of our dock. We got to work on finishing out the outside fascia boards and attaching those securely with some carriage bolt-like screws. With this, we were then able to install the joist. We're really grateful to our friend Bud, who came down and volunteered for the day to help us make this happen. With those joists installed, we were able to work on some of the more interesting transitions and to cut off the overarching tops of the post. With those cut off, we were able to go ahead and begin working on getting the decking boards installed. We didn't get all of the decking boards installed this week. We'll be getting those done in the next week or so, but we're getting a lot closer to a finished product, and it is a very sturdy dock. It'll work well for our kids, for our guests that are adults, and for people of all ages to enjoy our lake and our beachfront area. Without having rain, however, for the past month, the lake has gotten a little bit scummy. We're very hopeful for some rain this upcoming week. And since you've stuck around this long, enjoy the goats and care gently for God's creation.